So fucking dumb. Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm unbanned. See, like, I think you just got timed out for a long time for saying something stupid. But regardless, welcome. The return. Yeah, we're gonna try Fexty again today. We got 60 last stream, which means we passed the wave and then died to the click immediately after that. Which is just about as hard as all the other clicks in the wave, so pretty much not out of the woods yet. No one returns from coffins. Leave stream. End stream. Well, this guy's a lot of fun. Okay. We got Salty Autumn in here today. That's pretty awesome. We got Zion is mad. Cowboy Taco. Artificial. Scenario. Bouncy Larry. Dude, we get normal Larrys in here every single day. This is the first one that's actually, you know, shaking things up a little bit. Let's freaking go. Bouncy Larry. We got GD Pro. We got Boxy Muhammad. Vino Granda. Daily Shorts. Flops. Brandon Lie. There you go. I prefer Brandon Truth personally, but that's just me. Booney Man Produce. Hell yeah. Artificial, thank you so much for the 109.99 Turkish lira. Appreciate it, man. The return indeed. He's back. He's back with the vengeance and the lira. There he is, the David Requiem. That guy's like good at decorating and stuff. How's it going, man? How you doing? Welcome in. What the freak is up? I was about to shower. Well, sorry, hygiene must wait, because howdy isn't the function. You know, actually, you can do both. Just like, you know, put your phone, like, in the sink to kind of amplify the sound so you can keep up with the howdy shenanigans. There you go. What's going on, Idle Donut? I'm freaking thrilled. Dude, I don't know why freak and freaking, I don't know. Those words just make things funnier. Something about it. Oh my goodness, Artificial with the 219.99 Turkish lira. The money again, indeed. That is a lot, probably. Let me go grab that conversion rate. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know much about Turkish lira. I know it's a lot smaller than a USD. It's like more like a yen. 219.99. Oh yeah, that's about $6. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. That's freaking awesome. Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. This is me when I see the Turkish lira. You're not supposed to eat them, by the way. They're too spicy. Anyway. Here we are. Here we are in the dash. That is also geometrical. It's kind of besides the point a little bit. I missed your last stream, so I'm back to collect my debt. True? Or no, you should be here to pay your debt, right? Why am I having to pay you? That's not how it works. So we got our Fexty here. It's going to kick my butt. 56 times 2, 53 times 4, 60 times 1. Not too bad. Not too bad so far. And our attempts are nearing 7K, which is about half of what it took me to beat Prismatic. Artificial, thank you. Dude, I haven't even done anything yet. You donated like 4 times. Well, thank you so much, Artificial, for the 44.99 more Turkish lira. Exasperation Meatball. We should probably make that a level. We should make that a big old mega collab. Gemma, thank you so much for the 2 pounds. I appreciate that. Here are 2 pounds directly from my shower. Well, tell your shower I said thank you. Well, what a kind shower that must be. I would love to meet it someday. You still hate FOT? I did not like that. I like the level a little bit until I play it. You know, playing it is an entirely different scenario. Planning to best nerfed Fexty. I don't see what the point would really be. I guess once I be unnerfed, nerfed would probably only take me like a day. I don't even know. I don't see much of a point in beating nerfed if, you know, the unnerfed one is the one that's rated. So, in my recent video, I joked that Asthma circles would be really, really funny if someone made that. And someone did, kind of. Asthma circles, wait for the drop. Ship to the drop. See, I don't know what that means. I should probably try to click that, right? I don't know what that means. Ship to the drop. Oh. Does it say ship or skip? Oh, it says skip. I can't freaking read. That is really hard to like distinguish that as a K when it's moving. Yes, so we're gonna peep Asthma circles really quick. Artificial, thank you so much for the 44.99 more. This is ridiculous. I think you need to calm down and save your money, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I'm gonna show you the lowest donation. Is it gonna be 1 Turkish lira? Because that would be like 1/1000th of a cent or something, which would be really funny. Probably not. No, I don't think it would be quite that small. Probably like 1/1,000,000th of a cent. Yeah, you guys like my ball maneuvers? This ball is so much fun. I don't know why. This gameplay's like not really that good. It's just fun to play. Oh, don't do that. Booney Man Produce, thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate that. I'm coding in Blockservation duty, but I do be lurking. Thank you so much. Yeah, unfortunately, Asthma Circles is not real. Once you get to the drop, it's completely silent, and I'm very sad. I even gave you, like, the perfect, like, sound effect of me coughing to use in the video, and this guy just ignored it. He didn't use it. This is so sad. Also, Booney Man, I misread your message as I'm cooking Blockservation duty. Like, bro, I'm absolutely cooking this line of code right now, bro. But yeah, that's basically what's happening, man. Thank you so much. I'm very much looking forward to playing some more Minecraft server during, hopefully, the birthday stream. That'd be nice. But no pressure if you can't make it happen. I'll still play the server just for funsies, even if it's not ready yet. This is so sad. Have you ever said the N-word? What kind of question is that? You see the color of my skin. No, sir. Yeah, it's kind of sad that Asthma Circles is so quiet, but we'll get there eventually. And yeah, if anyone wants to make Asthma Circles real, I shout out to this guy for trying, I guess, but like, you know, he didn't actually use the sound effect of me coughing. I don't know how that works, but it'd be really funny, I think. I don't use spacebar now. I use the Sayo device. It's got a funny little button. It's kind of like an up arrow, but if it was better. I haven't unplugged my Sayo device since I started grinding this game, or grinding this level. I have 65,000 clicks on my little Sayo device. That's how many times I've clicked in Fexty so far. 65,000. Michael Kraft. Yeah, how was the Minecraft movie, by the way? I'm not watching it. I've heard from everyone over the age of 8 that it was terrible. Oh, brother. Yeah, this pre-drop is really not fun. You have to be, like, really locked in if you want to, like, get the pre-drop consistently, but, like... That's not a fun place to be. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Gosh damn it. I don't want to die like that. Oh, well. Howdy Apple is declining me from donating 5 lira. Wow. They won't let you... Are you broke? Did it happen? Did it finally happen? He does not have 5 lira to spare, and Apple's like, please, dude, you must stop this. This must stop. This must end, please. I think if Apple is declining your card over 5 lira, you should probably take that as a sign to stop donating to Howdy for a while. Up. How did you not have the practice music? So, this was a feature of like Megahack for a while, and then Robtop added it officially in 2.2, but you can play in practice mode with the like official song of the level. Like it's just like a thing you can buy in the shop. Ooh. Oh yeah. Chat, it's happening. Oh, chat, it's happening. Chat, it's happening. That was a pretty good run. 19 attempts in practice. That's not bad at all, dude. Not bad at all. It's happening. Yeah, so that was, I think, the wave to 100, just in practice mode. Okay, let's get back in that wave. That was the opposite of slow, true. You play with Ouroboros, also says if I'm spamming. I don't know what that means. Like you want me to play with my mouse? That's not even plugged in right now because I've been using the Sayo device so much. Saws. Yeah, dude, saws if I'm straight. Saws, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, true. Gorilla Tag, I've tried playing Gorilla Tag like once, and I think the tracking on my like quest controllers was too bad for like the game to tell where I was trying to move. It was like impossible to move. So Gorilla Tag looks fun, but I have never played it and been able to actually enjoy it. Why after 1 year nobody used mouse? It's ridiculous. Do you recommend Say device? I do. I would say so, yeah. Considering I'm getting better results with this than I was with, like, you know, several mice that were more expensive. This looks so bad. Yeah, the balancing is really rough. The level's like an insane demon until you get here. Yeah, I'm also hyped for the final Most Wanted stream. Yeah, that'll just take one more. I may end up doing the challenge series as well, which is just like some little like challenges for you to do. Mostly like just little races and cop chases here and there. It's like dodge 25 roadblocks, which, you know, that kind of takes a while. So that's the whole point. The challenge series is not like awesome. It's kind of known for being a little repetitive, but I might do that. We'll see. Oof. What's the next level you would want to be after Fexty? I don't really think that far ahead. Like, same with my streams. I don't really like, yes, my next stream will be Saturday. The one after that will be Monday. The one after that will be Wednesday. Like, dude, I didn't even know I was streaming today until like an hour ago, you know? And I don't really plan out my extremes very much. I know I want to beat Fexty. I might try, like, Sigma interface at some point. That level looks cool. Platinum's deco style is very nice. I don't think this much Asthma Circle spam is necessary, but that's just me. Favorite color? I like orange and purple. But, like, not Halloween. I think orange and purple in their most saturated states, I think, are a little much. I generally just like all colors as long as they're not too saturated. Only very few colors look good saturated. Might I suggest speedrun? It's oh, the speedrun extreme. Okay. I think I've tried that one a little bit and it ended up hurting my eyes pretty bad. We'll see. Dude, like a deep, dark blue that's really saturated. There's no color that is less pleasant to look at. Something about that, like, frequency of light just, like, hurts my eyes, especially if it's like a neon sign that has like really dark blue. Like, oh my gosh, it looks so bad. I'm not touching Bloodbath, no. I know every child who's ever been born wants me to play Bloodbath. It's not happening. That level sucks to play from zero. It's also very ship heavy, because of course it is, and I suck at ship, so it's double not happening. I'm not like a good wave player, but I'm at least not like, you know, the wave isn't my weakest game mode, so I can play some wave heavy levels here and there. That click right there is probably the hardest part of the whole level. Favorite 9 circles level? Okay, the real answer is men's circles, easily, but, like, I like Sharp Minor a decent amount. I also kind of want to beat Sine Waves, or however you say that. I used to think it was Sine Waves, but no, the actual level is missing the E, it's just Sine Waves. I think that's kind of funny. I like that song. The song's pretty cool. I also like Aerial Gleam, but that's, like, really, really freaking hard, and I'll probably never be able to beat that. Do you like Repo? I do, yes. I have about 50 hours on the game already. Oh, the song is also missing the E? Interesting. Yeah, Repo's pretty great. I enjoy that. It's like Lethal Company, but somehow taken less seriously. Like with Lethal Company, it's like there's some pretty dark, disturbing lore going on in here, right? Like, Lethal Company could be, like, the setting for, like, a really spooky horror movie, right? And then Repo is just, like, really, really funny shenanigans. Like, it's still scary from time to time, but, like, it takes itself less seriously, and that's cool. Yeah, like, for me, like, I'm a freaking shit poster. So, you know, if I co-set and I play Lethal Company, it's gonna be, like, ridiculous. Like, we're not gonna take it seriously like we would, you know, other horror games. So, like, I'm just saying, with Icosa and I, any horror game can be, like, completely ridiculous. Oh, I almost did it again. Cake Man demand is high. It sure is, sorry. Okay, here we go. Did I just see best music person? What does that mean? I'll need to further inquire. The best music person. I don't know what that means. What, like, the best singer, the best artist? The music person, guys. I dream to become a famous music person. How could you forget about Cake Man? He will never forget about you. Magic Tab Bingo went for a level called EDP445. Oh gosh. Well, thanks. Beat music person. See, now we're just getting charged for assault. There's just no positive outcome here. I mean, are we sure? Are we sure we should beat that guy? Gonna focus on hygiening it up. Sounds good. Damn it. What's my darkest sec red? I don't know what a sec red is. Most of my sec reds are pretty dark. Oh no, you're joking. There's no way that's possible. Come on. Beatboxing, you will beat the level real. It's quite the opposite, actually. I don't know if you guys understand, but like beatboxing is a rhythm, and unless the level is very sync-based, the click pattern for beating the level is very, very different from the rhythm of the song. So it's like patting your head and rubbing your tummy on steroids. Like, no, I can't do that. How do we believe in you? Thank you, bro. I believe in you too, whatever you'd like to accomplish. I think you can do it. WTF is happening? Some people will just like come in here and just feel really confused because they feel like it. Even though like there's nothing really all that strange happening in the video or in the stream or in the chat. Play Minecraft for a video. I've done that before. His ass has not seen the Howdy discography. He is noob. Ah, damn it. That ball is kind of tricky as well. Yeah, kind of similar to the Blade of Justice wave. Definitely harder, though. What's going on, Husky? How you doing? I do have a Minecraft server, yes. Oh, come on. Been subbed since before 100K? That's awesome, man. What was your first video? Yo, sir. That's me. Sir Dingu. That's what they call me. Nobody plays in the server, though. It seems like there's a decent population. All things considered. I mean, compared to, like, Hypixel, yeah. I really like this percentage bar and how well it's indicating to me, a viewer who is not familiar with the level, where you are in the level. Isn't it cool? I love Robtop so much. He makes such wonderful choices for his video game. Yeah, why does it show it? I don't know. Robtop messed with the freaking progress bar and he never fixed it ever. I expect it to never be fixed, I'm going to be honest. No. 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 Bye-bye. Base. Wow, we got some kids showing up here. That's not good. I have a clone problem. People like started learning how to produce you in factories. It's like an identity theft moment. Like, what's going on with you? Oh, like you're addicted to watching the Clone Wars. I see what's going on. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Well done, Howdy. You got to 100. That's true.
Have you seen Vortrox on the main alpha?
No. Like, I don't know. I don't watch GD YouTubers, so I'm not sure what makes you guys think, okay, now that the YouTubers are wearing maid outfits and makeup, Howdy's gonna be interested, right? I don't know. Maybe that does it for you. I don't know. Maybe that tickles the funny bone for you guys, not me. Well, thanks. Favorite GTA game? Never played one. I don't know. I never really felt like I was missing out with GTA. Aside from GD, I play all sorts of stuff. I'll play some Call of Duty from time to time. I'll play some Need for Speed. Love myself a good old racing game. I like platformers, you know, Rayman Origins, Legends, Sly Cooper. That's a really, really great platforming series. Super Meat Boy is really fun. Super Meat Boy is one of the only games where I've seen people who are better gamers than me struggle, and I have not, like, related. Like, I don't know. Super Meat Boy might be one of the only games that I'm, like, above average in, you know? I never really, like, struggled to understand how, like, the movement system works in there. It always made sense to me. I just killed my mouse for fun. Why are you standing? That's true. I'm standing by putting my butt in a chair right now. It's a very ancient technique. I play lots of Melee, Super Smash Bros. Melee. I like platform fighters, but Melee's the best. Celeste is okay. Celeste is overrated. I played that in its not in its entirety, goodness gracious. No, I played through, like, the campaign mode on my stream, and then everyone's like, why don't you 158% the game? And I'm like, well, I already beat the campaign, which is, like, almost 100, so I feel like that should be good enough. Yeah, Celeste has a cool movement system, frustrating at times, and, I don't know, everyone and their mom was telling me that the Celeste story would change my life. I thought it was kind of silly. Hey, how did you remember me? I think so. I think you were revealing your age to people when you should not have been doing that. And that was like last stream, like yesterday, I think. Is this a new hardest? Probably not, but it's close. It's hard to, like, compare this to Prismatic Haze because this difficulty is so all over the place and imbalanced. And, Prismatic Haze is really consistent. How did you forgets me? I didn't mean sent that. No! I don't know what that means. No, like, it's not that I wasn't able to relate to, like, the message that Celeste was trying to present. Because, like, I think it's a nice message. It's just, like, it was a little, like, one-dimensional almost. Like, this is, like, what everyone's first experience with anxiety was like when they turned, like, 10 years old or something. That's kind of how it felt to me. And again, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with kind of preaching that message in a more, like, elementary form. Like, that's fine. I have no issues with that. I have been a little bit ruined on certain things just from hearing people tell me, dude, this story gonna change your life. You are gonna cry your eyes out for 3 days straight because of how emotional it is. And it's, like, on par with the emotional quality that I saw on, like, a VeggieTales episode. Like, sure, that made me feel a little something, but, like, damn, calm down. It's not that deep. Also never played Undertale. I played Undertale for like 45 minutes. And then that was it. Yeah, I haven't seen VeggieTales in so long. It's been a minute. I have played like one tower defense game. It's called Creature Defense. It was like a PSP game. It was kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, Pokemon kind of aesthetics with all the like monsters and creatures and stuff. But just like with typical tower defense purposes and all that. Principles. Yeah, it was a cool game. Cool game. Love me some Creature Defense. Never played a balloon tower defense game though. What is that image? That's Hungry Box. He's a famous Super Smash Bros. Professional player. And his cake is really big apparently. Yeah, Zodiac 74, man, that's nuts. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. I said he wanted this street blade. Ultra kill! The calmest Ultra Kill fan. There he is, we found him. I haven't seen you do acapella in ages. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. We should do some balloons at some point. That'd be nice. Bloodlust is 147, yeah. That surprises me less than Tartarus being 50. Like, I feel like Bloodlust has been here long enough. We should get rid of it, you know? Random question, but are you gay? You should ask my wife. She'll probably tell you yes. Gosh damn it. I don't understand that ball. Sometimes it just kills you. Playtime extreme. I don't know what it is about this message that makes you think I need to hear it multiple times, but like, noted. Do you think anime is cringe? My thoughts on anime are kind of complicated. My experience with anime isn't like that vast or anything. Like I haven't seen every popular show under the sun. I've seen enough to have like some opinions. I think Attack on Titan, though, maybe a little overrated at times. Still pretty cool stuff. It started to lose me a little bit in season 4, so I never quite finished it, but there was cool stuff going on. One Piece I refuse to watch, both because of the sheer volume of content and also just the way the content looks. It's one of the ugliest art styles I've ever seen, and I don't think I'll ever be able to fully appreciate that. I'm sure there's cool story stuff going on and like cool characters and world building and stuff. I just don't want to watch 1,400 episodes to get to see that. And, you know, like I said, art style, hard to appreciate. Okay, there we go. Art style gets better. I don't know. I feel like I've seen a lot of like screenshots and clips from varying seasons, and they all just look kind of equally gross. I've tried My Hero Academia. I've tried to get into it like 3 times because I'm a simple man, you know. I'm a sucker for some good old superhero business. You know what I'm saying? Man, I was really not able to enjoy My Hero Academia. I couldn't do it, man. I had to give up on that show like 3 different times. And I think I made it to like season 3 the first time. I tried to restart, you know, because it had been like a couple years. I restarted, and then I only made it to like the beginning of season 2 before giving up again. And the third time, I gave up after like 3 episodes. I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't do it, man. Steel Ball Run is going to be cool. I think I'll enjoy that. Discord just killed itself. It does that sometimes. Invincible's cool. I like Invincible. I thought season 2 was pretty overrated, and I thought season 3 was pretty underrated. I don't know. Everyone kind of creamed their jeans over season 2, and I thought season 2 was kind of... And then everyone was like, I actually didn't like Season 3 very much. I'm like, it's better than the last one. Yeah, Invincible's cool. That's some cool stuff. I'll just hop in a practice run again, see if we can get some consistency back for that ship, and then we'll probably get started. Yeah, JoJo is probably my favorite anime. That's not to say it's necessarily good. I just think it's really funny. And a lot of people will say that art style is also really bad. I don't mind the art style very much. It depends on the season, but like, I think season like 1 and 2, or part 1 and 2 as it's called, I think it's pretty good. That sucks. Dying there is so bad. Imagine Mr. Beast is watching the stream. I really hope he does not bring his army of children. You should play Team Fortress 2. Ooh. I don't know. The TF2 community is kind of scary. That might be like the strongest opinionated community of people on the internet. I'm not sure, man. You gotta watch out for the TF2 community. They're up to some stuff. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on freaking ReZero. Oh my gosh. I have like freaking a little bit of trauma about ReZero, man. It's so bad. Oh, and speaking of so bad, the opposite of that would be the Big Cheese 192 who donated $2 at the end of last stream. I saw that. I just wasn't able to like comment because the VOD was like too old at that point. It's like, sorry, it's been, you know, the live stream's been done for 5 minutes, so you can't say anything. But I did see that, and thank you very much. So let me just go ahead and thank you for the $4. You know, we'll just up this donation up to $4. How about that? I appreciate that, man. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good one today. Heal, yeah. He will, yeah. Yeah, ReZero had so much potential. Like, I don't know. I'm so conflicted about, like, isekai stuff, you know? Like, when every time you die, you get, like, resurrected and you gotta redo. Because, like, when you look back at the season that you just watched, all of those events are all, like, garbled together. And you don't know the actual events of, like, the canon that just happened, you know? Because he's died so many times and had to, like, retry how to, like, you know, save the world or whatever. To where, like, I don't know what happened and what got rewritten. That's the problem. That's the problem I run into with ReZero. I have no idea what events are real and which ones were overwritten because he died. I don't know what playtime extreme means. I don't know what that is. Don't challenge the Big Cheese to a donate off. He will kick your ass, probably. The only person that could maybe beat the Big Cheese in a donate off would be like Dre or something. And we haven't seen the likes of Dre in a while. Howdy, you didn't read my question. I don't read lots of people's questions. There's a lot of them. Oh, the Switch 2. Kind of dumb. I don't see enough like upgrades to the Switch 1 to justify the price. I don't know, it honestly is giving me echoes of like Apple products where they change like 2 things and they ask you for $100 extra, and like they're 2 completely inconsequential things that like no one needed. You must play Baldi's Basics. Honestly, I want to play Baldi's Basics, you know, like version 1.0 or whatever. That shit looks cool. I was watching a friend, it was Booney Man. He was playing Baldi's Basics recently, and the game had been updated like 160,000 times. It looked like a completely different spin-off game, man. I had no idea what I was looking at. It's crazy. Like, give me the old classic Baldi's Basics, man. And then there was that other game, like the kind of spin-off of Baldi's Basics, like a fan game called Advanced Education, I think. A much more like bland title for the game, but the game actually had some like crazy jump scares and stuff. I love that. And then that game also got updated 100,000 times until it wasn't cool. The classic Baldi's Basics, that'd be cool. I think I might have that. I might actually have that somewhere. Somewhere in my PC files. I have no plans on purchasing the new GTA game. I've never played a GTA game, so I don't want to freaking pay $70 to see if I like it. Okay, let's delete some stuff. Maybe try to do that ships a little bit more. Yeah, here we go. Damn it. Salutations, howdy. What's going on, Mr. Parakeet? How you living these days? I lice your rowy vid these. Thanks, man. So kind of you. No, I haven't seen the Space Gauntlet yet. I might do that for a video at some point. Howdy, howdy. I'm Vortexery the viewer. There you go. Any mythic levels I think shouldn't be mythic? I don't know, man. I don't really care what is rated what, as long as it's consistent and fair. I think Rob can rate whatever he wants to be mythic, as long as he's like, you know, doesn't show any favoritism depending on like the creator and stuff. You gotta keep those standards of quality consistent across the community, otherwise you're just gonna make tons of enemies. Tons of children angry at you, which is like, you know, that just happens like anyway, but I really hope I never die there. Close. I've never played a balloon tower defense game, so I can't tell you what my favorite monkey is. I'm sure I would love all of them, though. That was so scary. Dude, Ninja Monkey is peak. Teenage Mutant Ninja Monkeys is my favorite cartoon about the dudes who live in the sewer and like pizza. I also like how Robtop was like, yeah, I'm only gonna rate, like, you know, one mythic level every year, you know? It's only gonna be the best of the best that gets to be mythic, you know what I'm saying? And there's already, like, freaking 25 mythic levels. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm not saying those 25 levels don't deserve it, but, like, I don't know. I think you should have followed through with that, honestly. Ooh, that was maybe good. I've listened to the song Bad Apple. No. Who is responsible for this song? Rob's not doing a very good job of being a dev. I mean, like, if for doing all the work by himself, I mean, I'm sure that's a really, really hard job. And I'm not a game developer. I'm never going to say I can do a better job at making a video game than Robtop. But there's just, like, certain aspects of just, like, public relations and just, like, community engagement and, you know, being fair with, like, the rating system. There's certain aspects of that that are not hard at all to, like, do way better than what he's doing. Which is why I really think he just needs to, like, hire, like, an official team of people. Like, it can be a small team, like, you know, 6 people or something, just to help him with this stuff, because he's not doing too hot. He's not doing too hot at all. How are you doing, Sir Howdy? Doing pretty alright. Making decent progress on this level in practice today. Yeah, he needs to let at least Elder mods rate levels, man. And he should still have the power to unrate them if he wants. Like, no one's trying to take that from him, but like, I don't know, man. He should let me rate levels, true. Favorite song, I like Anesthetize by Porcupine Tree and At What Cost by Birth of a Catastrophe. Both like kind of prog rock, prog metal kind of stuff. Yeah, Birth of a Catastrophe. They, unfortunately, they only released officially one EP in 2010 before splitting up. It was very sad, but they're one of the best bands I've ever heard, and Porcupine Tree still active today. Has been active since like 87, I think. Fantastic bands. Check them out if you like some of that alt-rock, prog rock kind of stuff. Damn, close. This level is rated, yes. Radiohead has their moments. I don't know. Radiohead does some cool stuff, but someone described their music as whiny British music, and I haven't been able to like see it as anything else ever since. You know, like sometimes those lyrics and their delivery, I'm just like, man, shut up, calm down. It's not that sad. You're gonna be okay. Oh, what difficulty is it rated? I mean, read the title. Look at the thumbnail. It's Extreme Demon all over the place, man. There's evidence everywhere. You just don't want to read it. Favorite fruit? I love fruit so much. Fruit are probably, like, together, like, 25% of the reason why I'm still alive on this earth here. I love fruit, man. Fruit's so cool. Also, a lot of fruit is completely overrated. It makes me mad. My favorite fruit, probably mango, followed very, very closely by, like, pineapple, kiwi, raspberries, peaches. The best peaches there are, oh, there's almost nothing better than just a top-tier peach. Oh, so good. Love me some berries as well. Can't go wrong with some berries. Grapes are really great. Can't go wrong with strawberries. Too early. Damn it. Ah, it sucks. Husky with the 5. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. I don't know how much a stream I can watch since I'm busy with work and Howdy Minecraft development, but here's a cookie for luck with Fexty. Well, thank you so much, man. Yeah, if you guys don't know, this Lunatic Husky guy is becoming like a developer on that Howdy Minecraft server. He's learning the code and stuff. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, appreciate it, dude. Hope you have a good rest of your day at work. Hope your shift treats you nicely. And we'll talk to you later. Yeah, that orb is pretty hard. That's probably the last place I could realistically die. I get so much flack for saying tangerines and oranges are my favorite fruit. Those are good. You can't go wrong with tangerines and oranges. Those are pretty awesome. Those are probably closer to like A or B tier for me rather than like, you know, the best of the best, but still good. I don't trust anyone who says like cantaloupe is their favorite fruit. No, I don't mess with that. Also, apples and pears are both overrated as hell. They're like 7 out of 10 at best. Like, they're not awesome. Green apples are the best. Green apples are the best that apples or pears could ever hope to be. The Big Cheese 192. Thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate that, man. That is a lot of money. He's never beating the Grim Donator. Is that you? You're not the Reaper. You're the That's what you are. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. That's a lot of money, dude. Yeah, I didn't know that one day that you're like, yeah, I'm going to be top 500 competitive donator of all time. I didn't know how serious you were, but yeah, this guy's, he means business. Tangerine fans are pretty obnoxious most of the time. I haven't really encountered many fruit fans that were annoying, aside from apple and pear fans and cantaloupe fans. This level gives windy landscape vibes. Yeah, Ozpectro and Woogie had similar deco styles back in 1.9. Oh, gosh dang it. Do you want me to make you a fan leve? You certainly may. I can't promise I'll get around to playing it, but hopefully I'll catch it through a level request stream or something. Top 3 albums. Ooh, okay, so the Short Stories EP by Birth of a Catastrophe is probably my favorite. So Anesthetize, not only the name of my favorite song from Porcupine Tree, that's also the name of a live album that they did in 2010. 2010 was just a great year for music. So that's getting probably my number 2. Number 3 either goes to the Principium EP by the bluegrass band The Arcadian Wild, or it goes to Comfort Eagle by Cake. Gosh damn it. I don't talk about it much, but I do like Cake a lot. Cake's a great band. We like our Cake around here. Dude, Cake Man? It's like a reference. It's so dumb. Cersei with a 503. That is splendidly specific. I appreciate that. Currently making UT with please, please, please. If you'd like to see it, I'd gladly send it to the Discord. Making a UT. Making a Ute. Making a your. That could be, it could be a typo for your. Making oh, layout. Oh. See, that makes sense. I don't know where the LA went. Oh, there's probably, see, like, in my YouTube chat, I have certain swear words filtered out, and I think LA is one that I filtered out because Los Angeles is gross. That makes perfect sense. Please do send me that. That sounds awesome. I would love to check that out. Opinion on Eminem. I don't know. I feel like he's simultaneously overhated and overrated, or, like, and kind of underrated at the same time, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah, no, I said that right the first time. Yeah, I think he's overhated and overrated. I don't know. Like, everyone pretends like Eminem is, like, the greatest rapper who's ever lived by, like, a pretty large margin. Or they, like, freaking hate his guts and they think he should die. And I really think neither of those opinions are necessary. I think he's, like, I think he's good. I like how I can almost always understand what he's saying. That's pretty important when it comes to lyrics. And that just bothers me with any genre, but, like, especially rap. I think a lot of his newer stuff is definitely not quite to the standard that he kind of set in, like, the 90s, early 2000s. Even, like, early 2010s. Favorite GD song? I don't like calling it a GD song. That kind of, like, dumbs it down. But I will say that The Falling Mists by Dim Rain is, like, freaking peak music. I can't even say that's peak GD music. That's just, like, as far as music as a whole goes, that song is awesome. I'm realizing now how pissy I felt all day. I hope my dumbass saying some things will provide some material for you to make fun of and feel better. think I wasn't the biggest rap fan, but then I listened to MF Doom. Do you even plan on beating Sonic Wave, bro? Do you even? Like, do you even? No. If Sonic Wave was like a good level between 1 and 28%, I would consider it. Unfortunately, it's only like a passable level, you know, after 28%. That's the unfortunate part about a pre-drop. You have to play it every single attempt. You cannot avoid it. Damn it. I don't know much about Juice WRLD. I know that he was known as like the king of the hook, you know, he was just like really good at writing like really catchy rap hooks. I think that's cool. I don't know, like, I think Juice WRLD passed away like freaking 5 years ago or something, and I keep seeing songs released with his name in it. So I guess they're just using like unreleased like tracks and like samples from him or something. And like, I don't know, I guess just get permission from his family or whatever. That seems kind of insensitive. Just like, hey, I know you're dead, but I want to keep making money off you because you were really cool. Another 53. That's okay. I never really did touch Sedulos, or however you say that. Sedulous. Super cool looking level, though. Oh, come on, dude. That sucks. You all heard my click. It just didn't fucking happen. That happens sometimes with the Seo device. That's the one thing that I think absolutely sucks about the Seo device. Is just like sometimes the release latency, which may be customizable, I can maybe try to fix that. The release latency is just like so pathetic sometimes to where like you just can't buffer certain orbs. It's just like it feels so awkward. Sorry you're feeling sick today, man. That sucks. Like, everybody gets sick between, like, January and March, but some people are a little late to the party, a little late bloomers. That's it. Yep. I'm done for. I'm not playing on a start position. What are you talking about? Why are you playing from a start position when you're playing from 0? Like, what does that mean? That makes no sense. Okay, come on. Been trying to deviate from rock and metal lately. Well, I hope you guys are okay. Hope we didn't have like a falling out. That felt so sketchy. That attempt was cursed from the start, man. I don't like that blue orb anymore. That blue orb freaking scares me. Why is it so awkward? OG Teen Titans, I've heard it's pretty good. I've heard the OG Teen Titans pretty good. I don't think Teen Titans Go is anything to write home about, but I also haven't seen it. From what I have seen and heard, it does not look like it is catered for me, and that's fine. You know, things can be catered for like little kids and still be like good. Stop, bro. Come on. What is that bullshit? Oh my gosh, that sucks so bad. I'm so consistent right now, and it just doesn't fucking work. Literally never died to that orb until, like, you know, a minute ago. Howdy, Santa Claus. Teen Titans Go is like Eminem, and it's both overhated and overrated. Yeah, there you go. Like, I do feel that way about a lot of things. Like, it seems so polarizing from what I've heard of it, and then I actually experience it, and I'm like, I don't know, that was a very, like, 6.5 out of 10 experience. Like, that was cool, I guess. Not really worth loving or hating. It's just, it's cool. Decent would be the word we would use there. Decent stocks have been plummeting since mid came out. But mid is like 5 times as annoying as decent ever was. I never caught Dexter's Lab. I was just never really interested in cartoons around that time. I've heard that's one of the goats, though. Anything that Genndy Tarkovsky makes, just, it's gonna be good. And then Hotel Transylvania, like, okay, what happened there? That's pretty funny. What did the great Howdy watch? No, I didn't say I didn't watch cartoons. I just said I wasn't into cartoons around the time of Dexter's Lab. I think the greatest cartoon ever made is that Clone Wars 2003, also Genndy Tarkovsky. I like Chowder and Flapjack. I'll even appreciate some, like, Total Drama Island. That's some good stuff. I checked out some of the other Total Drama seasons. None of them are very good, I don't think. Chowder and Flapjack, let's go! Yeah, those are so good. When is the next vid coming out? I'm trying to be polite, lol. I appreciate your efforts. Videos generally come out about once a week. My life is a little too hectic and all over the place, schedule-wise, for me to actually, like, you know, plan out my uploads and have, like, a proper schedule on the calendar and all that. That's a really great way for my attempt to end. I appreciate it. Cool. Yeah, new Swingcopter is an absolute disgrace compared to the old stuff. That's fine. I've made it for a couple doggy streams for like grief and stuff. Every time I hop on one of the grief streams, he's like doing a warm-up on Slaughterhouse or like playing something else entirely because he's like bored. I am aware of like the get back on grief meme. It's just like, yeah. That's just what the kids are going to find funny, unfortunately. Have a beautiful day, or night/day, or whatever to y'all. What's going on, Elle? How you doing? Have you been here the whole time? If you have and I didn't see you, I would be very sad. Yeah, he did screw up the swing physics super hard. He also screwed up the freaking ship physics. I tell you what, I'm more mad about ship sucking than, you know, the new swing sucking. Like, I didn't really care about the new swing. We had an old one that was fine, so I wasn't going to use it anyway. But I don't have a replacement for ship. Have we considered that? So, like, maybe don't mess with the ship physics. You can screw up the physics of your new thing, but don't mess with the old thing that we like. Swingcopter overhated in my opinion. I mean, I just don't use it. I think it's kind of a disaster. Like, if you want to have fun with the new swing, you can do that, but you just usually have to, like, make it mini or increase the gravity or put tons of, like, orbs and pads down just to make the gameplay fun. It's such a slow and, like, baby little game mode. Just, any game mode that moves that slowly, like, its native speed is so sluggish. There's no, like, potential for fun gameplay unless you, like, amp up the gravity or, like, use exclusively orbs, which is kind of what I do anyway. I use a lot of orbs in my gameplay. Orbs and slopes. They just make gameplay more interesting, I think. I'm just saying, when, like, old swing came out, they could have used any game mode, and they went for ball. Like, I'm so glad they didn't choose Cube Copter to be like, yes, this will be the new standard for what will be known as the Swing Copter. Thank goodness. I'm so glad they used ball. Can you imagine if Cube Copter was all over the place in, like, 1.8, 1.9? That'd be terrifying, dude. Cube Copter is so scary. I've only dared use it in a single one of my layouts, and it was an Extreme Demon, so, like, that should tell you. That should tell you how you don't mess with Cube Copter. I'm getting to the drop super often, I just can't really do much. Can you give me an Extreme Demon recommendation? No. My taste in Extreme Demons is not very good. Prismatic Haze, I think, is pretty good. That's about it. I'm making a Boac archive channel where I look for as much Boac media as I possibly can and collect all of it in one place. That's awesome. Yeah, I kind of did something similar where, like, there's not really existing lyrics for any of, like, those songs that I like, so I just, like, literally sat down and listened really closely to those songs for, like, 2 hours one day. Just like, okay, I need to piece out these lyrics. And I got, like, maybe 85% of all the lyrics, but there's still a lot of stuff that's missing. No, Cube Copter, don't scare me like that. I'll keep you updated on my Prismatic Haze attempts. I just did all of that by not looking. I was looking at chat the entirety of that attempt until I started talking. So, like, the first 15% or so. Damn it. A little bit too early. That sucks. Why did I sing chest pain and beats dive? Okay, cool. Multitasking is real. True. Yeah. I do like a pre-drop where you can, you know, look away and read chat for a minute. That is very satisfying. Excuse me. The song is dance-worthy. It is, man. I like the song a lot. The song and the deco are both like 8 or 9 out of 10. And then the gameplay I think is still enjoyable. It's just really unbalanced. Like, if the wave was nerfed or everything else was buffed, this would be a pretty cool level. The only part I legitimately don't really like, the first click of the swing is stupid, and then the dual ship at like 30 or whatever. That's a little silly. Everything else I think is pretty solid. Oh, okay, don't do that, my bad. Can you do an asymmetrical duel while looking at chat? If it's one of my asymmetrical duels that are like sync-based, then absolutely. Bye-bye. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. This is not what Auspectro said, ever. Ship swing, kind of. What are your thoughts on women? Pretty cool. We like women around here. We are women appreciators. How was Repo? I mean, like which time though? Yeah, Repo's really fun. I enjoy that. Very fun game with friends. The only thing that, like, kind of bothers me is just how damn fragile some of the loot can be. Like, you can just pick it up off the ground and it will just, like, shatter, even though you, like, didn't hit it against any walls or anything. But yeah, maybe a bit of a hot take. Women, pretty cool. Amen, brother. Amen, sister. Hey, how about that? There you go. Women are so cool, I even had to marry one. Yep, there you go. Mission accomplished or something. Howdy, what's your opinion on women? Tell me you're joking. Okay, that's scary. It's like the same question the other guy asked. Marrying a GD YouTuber is crazy. See, like, she married me because she's like, you know what? You're a GD YouTuber now, but, like, you're not always going to be. I'll fix you. Opinions on Poltergeist by Andromeda. A pretty fun level. I don't mind levels that are balanced to where, like, the first 30% is, like, way harder than everything else. That's exactly what Poltergeist does, and that's not too bad. Basically, the way that looks, if you're trying to beat it, is that you're going to practice it a lot, you know, a few thousand attempts, you're going to die over and over and over again to the first wave, and then you're going to, like, pass the first wave, and die to, like, 60, like, ooh, okay, I can actually do this, look at me go. You're going to pass it again and beat it. You know, that's kind of how it went for me. You have a console? I have a few. Grew up with the N64 and PS2. Those are kind of my GOAT consoles. Xbox 360, PS3, PS4. Those are all mainstays in the Howdy household as well. I got a Wii. I have a Switch. I have a 3DS somewhere. Never owned a Wii U. Never owned an Xbox One. No PS5, Xbox Series X, none of that. I always wanted, like, a Dreamcast. Oh, a Dreamcast would have been so cool. The, like, main launch titles for, like, the Dreamcast back in, like, the 90s were, like, Hydro Thunder and Soul Calibur. I love the shit out of both of those games, so, like, that would have been fun. Also, the Dreamcast controllers are just, like, super charmingly ugly, and I love them. I like your Star Wars content. What? My Star Wars content? Very chill and enjoyable. You mean like my second channel, or just like any video I've done related to Star Wars? I've done a few of those on the main channel as well. There's even like a video on the Patreon where my brother and I dub Clone Wars 2003, a cartoon that we both love and adore. We just like dubbed over all the dialogue in there because we just have seen it so many times. We basically know it by heart. Second channel, nice. I'm so glad you like it. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's definitely where my heart lies these days. That's where all of my autism power has been going. still have some autism for GD, of course, but like that Lego Star Wars, oh yeah. Play JTOH on Jaw next stream. I'm so tired of this child. Please de-acronym your acronyms and become better, or you will have to die. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. That's what I would do to a drum right about now if I had one. Earthquake? Yeah, my bad. AK-47, true. That will be me soon. Man, I like everyone's interpretation of me hitting my desk. It's like, earthquake? AK-47? Volcano? Do a hand cam for me just doing it. That'd be pretty crazy. I also have a standing desk converter, which has lots of springs into it, you know, to make the mechanism work, which is why hitting my desk is so like... You know, it makes all sorts of wonderful notes and things. That 10-second cookie clicker segment of the stream was nice. True. Cookie clicker ASMR, just like... Kind of jump scared me for a second, but welp. That's just, I guess, not an advertised part of the Howdy stream, but it's always a risk, you know? Warning. This guy is, like, pretty weird, and he might just scream into your ear. I'm generally a pretty mellow guy, but sometimes when some shit like that happens, there's nothing else I can do. Dude, I did all of that looking at chat. I died at 14% looking completely at chat. Hygiene has been achieved. Hey, speaking of women, there you go. That's awesome, man. Congrats. You've done what no gamer has dared to do. Gosh damn it. Stop looking. No. Just because you said that, I'm gonna look twice as hard. Sucks. Oh, man. May I ask why you're beating this level in particular? I ask myself that every day in the mirror, looking into my own eyes. I don't know why. I've described my addiction to Ozpectra levels before as akin to like a meth addiction. It's just like, I really like it and I keep coming back, but I know I shouldn't because it's bad for me. But like, yeah, I played FOT and I was like, wow, that was terrible and I hated that. But let's do it again, but like, you know, harder. And then I beat Voxius, and I actually really liked it. Voxius was a cool-ass level. Like, I have, like, no issues with any of the gameplay. There's a couple transitions that I would rather be more consistent. Obviously, that wave part is way harder than everything else, and that's weird, but... Cool level. I enjoyed it. Otherwise, that gameplay's pretty sick. So now I'm here. Let's beat Foxy. True. Let's beat him with punches and kicks and maybe even stones and sticks. Oh, he's got the rhymes. What are your thoughts on the Messiah? Like, are you just asking me about, like, Jesus Christ? Like, well, like, what's going on here? Is this like a show or like a level? This is like a level in GD you're asking me about. I want to buy a burger. Okay, bye. See, like, you didn't consider that Howdy sells burgers, so you don't have to leave to do that, but that's okay. He's already gone. You've already lost my business. Should I go for this? No. Definitely not. If you like punishing yourself with, like, really hard wave parts, then sure. Go for it. Generally, no. Dude, we have generally, and we have majorly. Why don't we have, like... Oh, we've got privately. Yeah, we got privately. What about sergeantly and lieutenantly, corporally, commanderly? Maybe even brigadier generally? Ooh. We got some good stuff happening. Captainly? Talking about our Lord and Savior. Well, there you go. I'm right there with you, man. I mean, if you're looking to get better at wave, this level will help, for sure, but it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. Corporally is a word. In a matter relating to or affecting the body or bodily as an adverb derived from the adjective corporal. Relating to the body. Interesting. Interesting. An unneeded word, but it is a word. Well, there you go. Can we get lieutenantly? That'd probably be my, like, my runner-up for the most important word that needs to be born. Hi, favorite YouTuber. Hello, favorite Bob VR. Out of all of the Bob VRs I know, it's you, man. You're my goat. I'm from Tom and Jerry. Okay, cool. Oh, you're that mouse that always gets chased around by the cat. That sucks, man. Do you have a harmonica? I do not. I have a jaw harp. That's like the closest like gimmick instrument that I own. I don't even feel like calling a harmonica a gimmick instrument. I feel like it's cool enough to earn its own title as like an official thing. How could words be born? So when a mommy and daddy word love each other very much, they make what's called a contraction. You're my favorite YouTuber who is named Howdy. Yes! Let's go. I know the competition was stiff out there, but we finally made it. I've basically been looking away from the screen for the past, like, 6 attempts, which is why I haven't passed the drop. Yeah, jaw harps are pretty fun. They kind of hurt a little bit after, like, longer sessions, so I couldn't be, like, a jaw harp main, you know? That couldn't be, like, my main instrument or anything, but... How is the little Sissy Demon level going? Yeah, Sissy Demon. Super scary. New difficulty. Sissy Demon, the final difficulty. Favorite gauntlet? I enjoyed the power gauntlet. That was the last one I played. Most gauntlets are really disappointing, though. Most gauntlets kind of just seem like 5 unrelated levels that have no shared theme, that are all just meshed together. Other Howdies are not welcome on YouTube. True. Go stay over there in that gross Twitch where you belong. I have succeeded in the hygiene department. Let's freaking go! Who's hyped for the Canadian election? Oh gosh. Don't say the E word in my chat. It might trigger some people, including me. Most annoying part in Bloodbath, Michigan, easily. What's the doggy video I found the man image from? I think it was like a Wave Challenges video. Like Wave Challenges 4, I want to say. That's just completely off the top of my head. I don't know. Bye-bye. Election, but replace L with R. Relax, liberal. It's called dark humor. Kill. Bited blast. So true. Who's hyped for that upcoming Canadian erection, bro? Let's go. Oh, yes, democracy. Fist emoji. We need Arthur Morgan now. Let's see what I can do for you. Here you go. There he is. Oh, crap. I realized. He said erection. He's like, huh, what if I replace that L with an R? What would happen? He didn't even piece those pieces together in his brain before trying it in real. That's crazy. Dark humorous peak, that's right. Upcoming presidential erection. Smiling imp emoji. Relax, liberal. It's called dark humor kill emoji. Also, verbally saying what emoji you're thinking of is really funny. This has been noises you've never heard come out of a human body. Tune in next time. Yeah, that was some internal screaming that was so strong it became external screaming. That was a velociraptor being born. So true. Takes me back to my childhood, you know. Why are we saying Bob no? Oh, he has to go. By the way, will you stream this weekend? I will stream Saturday, hopefully, as long as I'm not too busy. I think I'm busy Sunday, but Saturday should be mostly free. So, I think we can make that happen. Have a good one, Bob VR. You will always be my reality, even if you're just virtual to you. Praying hands emoji. Hey, all, can we get Asthma Circles? Dude, I just played that on stream a moment ago. I played Asthma Circles, but I forgot what the dude's name was, but he just made a copy of 9 Circles, and then the drop of the 9 Circles song was muted, and I thought I was going to start, coughing from the video. But he neglected to include that sound effect. So it was just completely silent drop 9 Circles. So that's the closest thing. I guess one step closer to Asthma Circles, I guess. Oh, my 2 clicks were too big. Asthma Circles, there you go. If asthma wasn't bad enough, now we have asthma. That's piss! That's piss. No, don't say Gyatma Circles. Don't do that. I'm throwing up from my butt. That's what we call a poop. A delicacy in some countries, probably. Best run to 100, I think, like 40-something, 49 maybe. So I have the level in 2 runs. I could literally beat it any attempt. I just need to get lucky. Gosh damn it. Yeah, what about it? Why are you quoting that, huh? Got issues with my gosh? practice that wave, bro. I don't know if you are familiar with this level, but that has almost nothing to do with the problem here. The problem is this level is an insane demon until I get to the wave, and then it's like a top 5 extreme, so like, it doesn't matter how practiced I am, I'm still gonna die there. Imagine you go to a karate tournament, and then there's like a 5-year-old kid, and you beat up the kid in karate, and then it's like, yes! Yes, now there's only one person left to face in my bracket, and then I win the tournament. Only the person that you have left to face is like God himself. And then God, you know, he whoops your ass. And then I'm just standing over your corpse being like, sorry, dude, should have practiced. You should just practice against that God matchup, you know? I guess you just weren't locked in, you know what I'm saying? Blows up mind with pancake. Motherfucking mind. Didn't Noble Boy say the N-word once? I don't think I've seen it happen, but I did see a clip go by of like Noble Boy said the N-word or something like that, and I'm like, okay. Well, I'll trust that to be true, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know why he would do that. I remember back when Bloodlust was in the process of verification, C1997 was like super... He was such an avid believer that like, as soon as Noble Boy verifies Bloodlust, he'll become more popular than Riot ever did. He'll be the new face of Geometry Dash. And I was like, I really don't think he will. And maybe it was because he said the N-word that didn't happen, but yeah, he kind of disappeared from the community for a little while. Do you speak any other languages or tried to learn it? I know like a little bit of Japanese. People who speak multiple languages are freaking cool. I can't do that. Oh, he's singing over the copyright. That means he's going to beat it this attempt. No French? Definitely not. No thanks. German, Russian, and English. Well, hold on now. Hold on, we got an overachiever over here. Calm down. Save some languages for the rest of us. No, that's awesome. Even if there were languages left over for me, I probably wouldn't learn them because I'm lazy. I mean, there's not really any better motivation than I am an immigrant from this country, and I'm probably going to need to know English if I'm going to, like, you know, make it. So let me learn English. You know, that's, like, pretty much the best motivation you can get. So if I just, like, magically move to, like, Russia or something for whatever reason, I'm like, yeah, I should probably learn Russian. Damn it. Geometry dash knees. I'm gonna geometry dash your knees with my baseball bat. Ooh, that would suck. That would bite, wouldn't it? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I may do it with like an inflatable baseball bat. You know, you'll be fine. You know, sometimes you have an emotion that is just bottled up for a while, and the only way you can get it out is by clubbing someone in the knees. Luckily, the same effect can be accomplished with like a pillow or something, so you don't need to actually like, you know, bind somebody to a wheelchair for the rest of their life. Up. Gosh damn it, mother fudger. Make Arthur Morgan bigger, please. I'll make him bigger one more time, just for you, sir. Okay, go away. And then you should become a... Okay, we'll play a few attempts with that one. If I beat it on this attempt, like, with large Arthur Morgan, I'm gonna be really sad. British accent is really posh. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Held just a tad too long. That sucks. Okay. Because I'm scared I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna do that and then this. So back to medium-sized Arthur Morgan. There is a smaller version. Where's my fish and pie? Isn't that what British people call like French fries or something? Next April Fool's video. I worked for Howdy. He's a fraud. All of my streams are fake. I'm British. Ask me anything. Why did you do that? Why did you be British? Imagine all of my videos since the beginning of time have been, like, staged. I orchestrated the whole thing. Geometry Dash isn't even real. I lied to you all. It's just a video game. That's not actually me flying around in the ship. Star Wars better. True. So true. How could you? I feel betrayed. What happened? Oh, true. Yeah, I forgot the whole fraud thing. Oops. How long did it take me to make espresso? That was like 2 months or so. Not too long. I was pretty dialed in on making that, though. And hopefully we're going to get a decorated version out later this year. What if Howdy Wad tried all the time? That's true. We are both Australian and very handsome and identical twins. It sounds similar, or is it just me? I do get people coming into my stream, sadly, frequently being like, "Yo, what's up, Tried?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Tried." And he's like, "I'm so sorry. That was legitimately just a mistake. That was just a brain fart. It won't happen again, bro. I'm so sorry. I've been watching a lot of Tried recently. I hope you understand." I'm like, "Ah, I see. That's all I am to you. Just Tried too." Gosh damn it. Mother fudger. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. What's up, Riot? Yeah, that's me. There you go. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Ah! Dude, no one really reacted to beating levels like Riot did. He should not have set the standard for reacting to beating things. Because now when everyone beats something and doesn't scream at the top of their lungs, everyone's like, wow, bro did a zoink ah reaction, bro. Like, just because I didn't scream doesn't mean it's like a zoink reference. Calm down. I'm curious what you've heard about the 90-minute 1.0 level called One More Attempt. Ugh. These are the wrong gimmicks. I'm okay with gimmick levels, but not those ones. That's dumb. 90-minute. Yeah, my entire stream would be like 2 attempts. Oh my gosh, I just beat the golden. I don't really have insane reactions. I guess the happiest I was to beat a level was probably either Prismatic or FOT. Even then, I wasn't like screaming or anything. Dude, Lucid Nightmares. Yeah, I would react to that too. Oh my gosh, that level looks like a nightmare. I wonder if that's why it's called Lucid Nightmares. See, like, that's kind of funny though. Because, like, when you're lucid dreaming, that means, like, you know, you're aware of your dream and you can, like, change the course of the dream history, you know? You can just, like, make whatever you want happen. So if you're like, scary nightmare. Oh, wait, I know that I'm dreaming. So let me just undo this nightmare really quick. Like, I don't know. Lucid nightmares wouldn't really be nightmares for very long in that case. You should beat Eon. That sounds like a really long time, though. I don't want to do that. Gotta leave stream. See you later. Have a good one, Apollo. Take it easy, man. What if I told you to take it difficult? What would you do? Would you allow this to happen? Have a good one, bro. Take it strenuous. You've beaten Charmed Life. It's my hardest. No, I do not know what that is. Charmed Life. "17-minute medium demon." Oh gosh. Talk about freaking test of endurance. I think the longest level I've beaten was Lonely Travel, which is like 6. I don't think it's even 6. I think it's like 555 or something.
Gosh damn it, motherfudger. Hurt like a butt cheek on a stick, innit?
It's so funny to say, like, redneck slurs. Not like slurs, that's the wrong word. Redneck, like, what's it called? I guess just like fake profanity, but with like a British accent. That's pretty awesome.
Hi, Tride. Oh, mate, how are you doing? That's right, it's me, Tride. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna try to... I'll get it, Tride. That's my name. We're gonna try to beat the Fexty on the version, yarn it, bruv.
That's right. Tried this from the British land. It's pretty funny to see how many people don't understand the difference between a British and an Australian accent that, like, legitimately think that Tried is, like, from Great Britain or something. Now my voice hurts from doing the really awesome spot-on Tried accent impression. I should probably not do that. Yeah, Tried is very nice. He's a cool dude. We like him. Try African accent. Dude, like a South African accent? That's really hard. That's like British, but with extra steps. Imagine if Howdy did not like GD. That'd be crazy if he was forcing himself to do all these videos and streams despite not wanting to, but, you know, he does it for his community every day. That'd be nuts. That'd be a crazy hypothetical scenario. Tried secretly SD Slayer. What makes you say this? Don't do that. Almost tipped over my water bottle. That's not good. Let's hop back and practice, honestly. Stay hydrated, true. That's so me for real. Imagine not drinking water. I don't understand how that works. Water is like slightly less necessary than like breathing, and even some people are like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like Dr. Pepper kind of fills that role for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see any point in water when Dr. Pepper exists. It just like tastes better. You know what I'm saying? Water's like so boring. You know? No thanks. It's like, wow, you just removed all the fun out of my Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I'm good. I forgot how water looks. Okay. You drink Mountain Dew? No, not really. Mountain Dew's okay. It feels bad. No, gosh dang it. I mean, all soda feels bad to drink, but especially Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew feels like greasy almost. Way too sweet, yeah. I think Sprite is kind of like... Sprite is a nice, like, easy, manageable kind of soda, you know? I wanted to say Sprite had one of the smaller, or like lesser caloric counts as far as like soda goes. Definitely less sugar as well. Ginger beer. So, like, what's that? Is that alcohol? Illegal? Tried Sprite? Does he have just, like, a brand of soda? Is this the way of the world that we live in? Are Yoy Flapper or Jumper? Okay, cool. Ginger ale, but the ginger is stronger. Ooh, I don't know. So, like, I like ginger ale, but I don't know if I like the ginger flavor in it. You know what I'm saying? Ginger's a very, like, strong flavor, and it could be overdone pretty easily, I think. I would need to have it before I make my final judgments or whatever, but... No... Please don't die there. The wave is such an effing nightmare, bro. Yep, sure is. Died there probably like 20 times at this point. 30 maybe? I don't know. I've died there a lot. But overall, you know, not too bad. I could easily die there 60 times before I beat it, you know? It's just... So it's a matter of time, though. Kind of looks like electrodynamics. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see the resemblance. Get back in there. What? You lied to me. Honestly, sarsaparilla is really cool. Imagine a root beer if it was better. Sarsaparilla is a cool little, like, I don't want to say underground kind of soda, but, like, I don't see it talked about, like, ever. It's cool, though. We like it. Root beer is good already. Certain brands. I like Barks root beer. I don't know. Root beer's got that, I don't know what it is that makes root beer, you know, flavored like root beer, but it's the same thing that's used in like freaking toothpaste and mouthwash. Like, that's not something that I want in my soda. Like, leave me alone, dude. Like, otherwise root beer is cool, but like, calm down with the freaking mouthwash flavor, please. Yeah, Barks is noticeably better than other root beer, I think. But it's not by, like, a lot. Yes! Let's go! Oh, yes, dude. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh my goodness. That was awesome. That was really, really lucky. Oh my gosh, dude. I just keep on fluking stuff. I really do. I don't know, with how my brain works and how it handles like anxiety and stuff, I did not expect me to fluke this level. That was crazy. I mean, I passed the wave once, died at the first click of the swing, passed the wave a second time, beat it. Like, there were so many moments after the wave that I could have died, you know, 2, 3, 4 plus times. Especially that last, like, yellow orb in the last cube. That one's really tough. Didn't die there. Oh, man. Nice. Okay, how many streams was that? How many? Let me just check my channel real quick. So this is stream number 4. Is this the 4th Fexty stream? Wow. Okay, awesome. 3rd extreme done. Sweet deal, man. That's awesome. I thought that was a run. Me too. I wasn't entirely sure. That was it. Yeah. Holy crap. L, thank you so much for the 10 euros. Holy crap. Glad you were here. Appreciate it. That is a lot of money. Very generous of you. And Cersei with the 2 as well. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Dude, my heart was like pounding like crazy as soon as I passed that swing. I was just thinking, dude, this run is yours to lose. Like, there's only like one thing that can kill you here. You did the hard stuff. Let's get it done, man. And I did it. Nice. Hey, that was a sub 2 hour. How about that? Sub 2 hour stream. Not bad. Dayum missed it. Good job. Thank you. Thank you, Dapper. I appreciate it. I'm glad you could show up for the celebratory post-Fexty festivities. Tublub with the 6 euros. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Glad you were here. Oh my gosh. New hardest? Not quite. Second hardest easily. This is harder than Kata for sure, I think. Oh, nice, dude. Very nice. I don't have a version of this recording without freaking Hungry Box and Arthur Morgan from Temu in the corners, but that's okay. Not a new hardest, but damn, that was tough. That was a tough-ass level. 100%. Yeah, let me just change stream title real quick. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Come on, YouTube. Don't lag on me now. Nice, dude. We did it. I'm sorry if my reaction scared anybody. I tried to back up from the mic before saying anything, but that was still really loud. Husky, thank you so much for the 2 damn GG cookie emoji. That's right. Appreciate you, man. What's next? No idea. I don't want to end stream. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I kind of want to make a list of my hardest demons. I don't know where to do that, though. Attempts, 7326 plus... where's Fexty? Nope. I'll find it eventually. Okay, 243. I forgot the attempts on the actual copy here. 243 plus that. 243 plus 7326. That it? 7326 equals... Wow, and not even 8K. Nice. 75. 69. Nope. Thank goodness it did not take that many attempts. Goodness gracious. Now but the online version. True. True. So true. Okay, good old Fex. Let's do it, man. No clip run. Here we go. Wait, is a safe mode on? It is on. We don't do that. Don't do that. I like danger mode. Yeah, a lot less than I thought as well. Yeah, that was about a little more than half of what it took for Prismatic. This level's not very learny, really. Most of the gameplay is pretty no-nonsense. It's just really freaking hard, that wave. The only learning part was this. Tap, 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 hold, tap, and then you do that. But I messed it up, but that's okay. Let me actually just restart, because there's no other, like, duel, I don't think, aside from the swing copters, so I think I was just going to be duel for the whole time. Yo, howdy, some stupid-ass kid slapped me for, like, no reason. Yeah, that is the way of stupid-ass kids. I've been there, man. That sucks. Okay, at least I'm a single male this time. Okay, can I, like, become big, though? That'd be really cool. Okay, here we go, here we go. There we go. The run has been saved. Man, didn't die that ball, didn't die this cube. I could have died there and didn't. There we go. Sweet deal. I'm so glad I didn't try to do some like cool straight flight right there, because you can't really do that in a mini ship. It just feels weird. There we go. Oh yeah. Why don't you start your videos with howdy, it's howdy? I'm not that corny. I'm a corny white guy. I'm not quite that corny. There you go. L Skyjacks. Verified this a long time ago. Now it's here. 8 years ago. That's nuts. Don't you like G? Well, a little bit. Fexty. That's not funny. I can't do that. That's got to be like one of the most liked comments over here, right? There's no way. After Fexty 1000 attempt finally cleared the map. There you go. I did beat it piratable. It's true. It's true what they say. Celebratory melee. Probably not. Probably no celebratory melee today. I want to assemble a list of my hardest demons. Let's do that. Let's do that. Hold on. Let's look at like my folders really quick. There's nothing in the save levels 1. Okay, we'll do that. We'll just go to completed demons, and I'm just gonna make a list of my hardest. So, no, but not hard demons. Just like just all demons. How about that? Okay, Prismatic Haze is probably hanging out somewhere in these pages, right? Right? It's like a pretty popular level, but not like a gauntlet level or anything. Dance Massacre. Psychosis is honestly pretty up there. This isn't a legitimate completion. Ignore this one. Fexty Rupture. Where's Prismatic? Goodness gracious. Okay. Also add this to this one right here. Prismatic Haze. So after Prismatic would be Fexty for sure. After Fexty would be Kata. So let's go back here. There we go. After Kata is ICDX. Where is it? I just saw it. Nope, missed it apparently. ICDX is pretty popular, damn. I know it had like an era of having like 1 million dislikes, so... What's a really good first extreme? I think Prismatic is a good start. It's not too hard. It's around Bloodbath difficulty, which is like maybe a bit hard for a first. I think it's better than Aku. Fourth hardest would be ICDX. I still consider this probably an extreme, but not by much. I'm not a huge Aku guy. I've never really been a huge Aku guy, but that one's a pretty safe bet if you're looking for a first extreme. Then Voxius. Nope, not move to the top. Don't do that. Probably F-Ot after that. Was F-Ot harder than Biden Circles? Ooh, I don't know. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Okay, so we're going to take this off the list. And then Biden Circles. Not rated, unfortunately. What? No completed level starting with Biden? You lie. You lied to me. Look at that. Look how completed it is. Come on. There we go. Get back in here. Get F-Ot. What's next after F-Ot? That's probably a top 10 or like close to it, right? No, not really. Wait, why are these out of order? I added Prismatic first, then Fexty, then Kata. I don't know. This is a really weird order. I don't understand this. Should I go for Fexty? No. How much effort took F-Ot? Oh, so true. I see what you did there. Anyway, that's like roughly my hardest. Prismatic, Fexty, Kata, ICDX, Voxius, F-Ot. And then Biden Circles is also here, but you know, he's not. He skipped leg day. How do you can create list? Did you know that? Sure, man. What's going on with the global leaderboards? I'm almost always next to somebody with like a creator point or two. Not this time, not this time. Usually if I go to the global and like look at people around me, there's like one guy with like a creator point. Speaking of creators, this is nuts, by the way. When did this happen? How does this dude have 400? Please just say creator points. You're not saving that much time. That's crazy. How many people have over 200? There's 13 people with 200. Oh, that's nuts. I want to look at who's about to fall off the creator list. This is going to blow my mind. There's no way. Oh my gosh. There's hardly anyone with less than 100 left. That's crazy. Pineapple's about to fall off. Pipe Nacho. Optical, Mr. Spaghetti. Darnock is going to fall off soon. That's crazy. Oh man. That's crazy. Funny game. That's nuts, man. Danceman levels, honestly, not very good. Sorry. But I'm also not sorry. 300,000 when did this happen? I thought the record was like 150 or something. That's crazy. I fell asleep to your stream, now I'm awake again. Thank you, Tublet. Wait, did you fall asleep before or after the Fexty completion? Because that will determine how much I laugh at you. Thank you so much for the 249, dude. Appreciate that. Okay, I want to goof around with Sigma interface really quick. Oops, not completed though. I haven't done that. This level, I think, is probably not very good for me. I think it will be mean. I think it will be very mean to me, but I do want to know if it's cool. This level's always interested me. Oof. Okay, I like that little invisible block there. Oh, I can just hold. There you go. Okay. Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of ship stuff in this level, looks like. I should actually play Nerfed Fexty. You know what? We'll do this in a second. Nerfed Fexty. Where's that? There's no such thing as Nerfed Fexty. My bad. Fexty. Is this the Nerfed version? Wave parts are still impossibly easier than old version. I think this is Nerfed. Okay, we'll just try this. Dude, oh my gosh, the wave is gonna feel so easy. What? There's just like objects completely missing. I promise you, this cube part was not the issue. This cube part did not need any nerfs. It's fine. What? That's so easy. I can do like one click here. Oh, what? That's crazy. Dude, this level's a joke. This level's a joke. I considered going for Nerfed Fexty instead because I didn't want to, like, you know, bite off more than I could chew. This level's a joke. This is an absolute joke. Transition's still really weird, but, like, there's no nonsense. It's just flying. It is flying in a duel, though, so the gravity is, like, awful. Ugh. It still feels so bad. I might actually prefer the duel in Unnerfed Fexty. It just controls so weird. Okay, gravity back to normal. There we go, there we go. Okay, still got some tight timings here. I think they've been nerfed a bit, maybe? Actually, this is mostly unnerfed, looks like. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, still tough. Still definitely tough. This would have taken me like a stream or two to beat for sure. Did I miss something? You missed me beating Fexty. Unnerfed, and now we're playing Nerfed because it's funny. Yeah, still tough, still tough. Oh, wow. Okay, this is probably maybe the biggest nerf of the whole level. That first click there used to be so hard, now it's like free. Oh, that's still hard. That definitely needed a nerf as well. As soon as I passed that orb, I knew it was happening. Sometimes I do hold there and kill myself, which is very sad. Don't do that. Oh, there's no straight fly too. Wow, it's even shorter. It's shorter by like an extra 5 seconds. Okay, yeah, no. Then we're not playing Nerfed Fexty. That's garbage. But also, we're not doing this either. Go back to... Yes, here we go. I kind of want to know if this level is any good. I want to know if this is something I should go for. I have a feeling the answer is probably no. But it would be kind of cool. This would be a good level to play if I like wanted to get better at ship. Because it looks like I have some tough ship stuff. Got some fun wave, looks like. Okay. I might be old Kata. Because like I beat new Kata, and old Kata is definitely going to be like a decent amount easier. Especially in the wave. And like old Kata actually has history behind it. Nerfed Fexty is just like an abomination. Not that abomination levels can't have, you know, history behind them, but like I don't care about the history, you know. Yeah, that wave is a little tricky. Oof. What's the plan here, boss? Just one click? Maybe? Ooh, there you go. And then just hold here, probably. Yeah, there you go. I know there's a bit of memory here, I think. Yeah, like this right here. I'm not really sure what to do. I guess blue, yellow in between those spikes. Yeah. Apparently the red thing switches your gravity. That's fine. Okay. Oh gosh. This might hurt my eyes. I don't know. Okay. My transition does everything for me. Tumbleweed gif. I misread that as tumbleweef, which is really funny in my opinion. I know I'm late, but GG's, man. Thank you, that one Muslim gamer. Appreciate you. This may be my next extreme. We're trying to figure that out right now. I don't really have plans to pick out a new extreme like right away, you know. Usually that takes a little while to figure out. I like this level because it's also not very long. It's like maybe a minute long, maybe a little longer. It's pretty chill. Like, compared to like Omega interface and Delta interface, this is like tiny. This transition's weird. I don't like ship-to-wave transitions. They're usually pretty sketchy. You should be Aku. I've heard that from like every child who's ever been born, and I don't really care so much. It doesn't look like a bad level, but it doesn't really look like my thing. It's so dumb. Okay, jump, 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 jump. Maybe just 2. Hell yeah, what's going on, Flops? How you doing? I sure did beat it. 4 streams is what that took. That's weird. There you go, okay. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like that blue orb. No. No, it's a shut up. It was cube timing. I didn't know that was real. What's the plan after Fexty? Don't really know. We're trying to figure that out. I was thinking maybe this level, because it's always looked cool to me. But it might also be really bad. Ooh, that's not a buffer. That's okay. Asthma circles, you say? Oh yeah, it needs to happen. We need to see it. Ooh, I don't like that timing either. No. No. Bad. Bad spike. Nice. Notice how there's a wave part and then I'd beat it first try, and then anything else takes me like a million attempts. Is there an orb in there? Just hold. Okay. Fine by me. Damage detected. Yeah. Psychological damage because the level's bad. Can you stop moving around? Don't do that. Oh gosh. There we go. Yeah, I don't know about these effects. Oh, yeah, that hurts my eyes. Which, like, if I'm doing a run from 0, it's not going to take up that much of the attempt, you know, like... I don't know. Doing runs, though, I'm going to have to look at that at the beginning of every attempt. I don't like that either. Okay. I got so close to that saw blade and didn't die. That's awesome. Pretty intense upside down straight fly coming up here. Definitely not my forte, but sometimes that's what we need. We need to push ourselves to be good at things that we suck at. Howdy, who is Fred? I think that's your mother. Should be Plasma Pulse 2? Ooh, probably not. I think I've tried Plasma Pulse 1 and 2 and was not a fan. A little too much memory and, like, really shitty timings. Wait, what? Did I just hit a block? No, that's bad. We don't like that. What am I hitting there? That's crazy. I do not like that. This level's looking like a pretty strong no. There we go. A wave is like 2 clicks. Glow on the spikes looks a bit odd. I think just it's used so much to where it starts to look a little odd. I think like here and there that would be fine. I think it's fine. Oh, come on now. Why are you so mean to me? This is not a good ball timing. We don't like this. Ooh. No. No. No, this is bad. This is simply bad gameplay. Oh, gosh. I guess 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. Ship. Ooh, yeah, I don't know. Oh no, a swing copter to end it. I forgot. Oh no. That's pretty tough. Yeah, the chat would be intolerable probably. I think this would be a bad call for me to go for. I do want to know, you know, I even if this research has come up and I'm not going for the level, even though that's the conclusion, you know, I'm glad I figured it out for myself, you know. Oh gosh. These are just really strangely placed spikes. Nice. Yeah, like that level's doable. That'd probably be something I could go for at some point. Not right now, I don't think. That wouldn't be a new hardest or anything, but not quite my kind of gameplay. I do kind of want to take a look at some extremes and maybe see about something. I'm probably not going to have a good guess as to what my next extreme is going to be for a while. But there's a chance something might speak to me. Ooh, the Lost Existence. Okay, maybe Lost Existence. That'd be fun. I've been beating a lot of really short levels recently. So, how about like a freaking 5.5 minute level? Yeah! I'm not playing Heartbeat, no. If I'm playing a Kermal level, it's probably going to be EXO, but... maybe Rearmed. Rearmed is also really hard. Limbo music starts playing. No, this did not happen. You are spreading falsehoods, my friend. Go, true, yeah, 7% equals go. Under Lava Land, no! I probably should go for like a balanced level soon. This level's pretty easy until like a robot at like 50. Like, this doesn't look like an extreme, does it? This looks pretty good. Pretty doable for most of you guys, I'm sure. It's mostly just some poor balance and the length of the level that makes this really hard. Go for Deadlocked. True. That famous extreme demon that I've never really beaten before. I should probably go for it. Ultimate Phase? I like shitty 1.9 extremes, but that one might be too shitty. We'll see. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no to Ultimate Phase, even though I know I should. The Ultimate Phase, I have a higher chance of going for that than, like, something like this, maybe. Good old Jonathan gameplay. How about that? Sorry I'm late. No worries, dude. Welcome in all the same. Glad you were able to make it in your busy day. Hope your day's been going well. Don't do it. This ship is really fun. I don't know why this ship is so satisfying. Just fitting through these gaps. Oh, yeah. Not that gap, though. This gameplay isn't that bad. I mean, it's not bad right now. It gets bad later. That one might be too shitty. Shits cutely. See, I don't know if that's possible. If you're able to, like, pull it off, I guess, like, let me know about it, but... I don't know. Oh, yeah. That timing, like, or that little gap in the miniship looks really hard, but it's not. This wave is pretty satisfying, even though a little weird. It's a little weird here and there. No! No! Yeah, this part is the worst and hardest part of the level. I thought it was like closer to 50. No, it's like 38. Ugh. Ugh. I'm not beating Nelv, dude. That is an assault on my ears and my eyes and probably my brain. Yeah, this part's pretty hard. You got like just a couple tricky robot timings there. Oh no, I didn't know you could die there. And this part's also pretty hard. Not this shit, but like collect all the keys or whatever that's coming up. Or not collect keys. What is it? Oh yeah, you just have to dodge fireballs, and they're just everywhere. Like, oh my gosh, it's so hectic. I can maybe just go up there. Oh, nope, not quite. No, gosh dang it. It's so hard. Oh my gosh, I would be so mad if I died there. That's crazy. Like, this gameplay is really doable. Like, there's nothing that's too crazy. Like, the UFO pattern in that boss fight area, like, that's gonna be really annoying, but otherwise it's just endurance that's, like, difficult. Okay, this swing capture's kind of tricky. There we go. It's pretty much smooth sailing from here on. Worst fail. I died like 98 on an easy demon once. Like, percent-wise, that's probably my worst fail, but in terms of like actual, you know, wasted attempt potential, probably like 97 on Prismatic or something. Making a fake collab, like, how you just make every single part, but you make it like with a different style, and you just sign like a random person's name. This part belongs to Billy Bob 124. This part belongs to Shadow Ninja XX69. Oh, come on. Oh no, shut up all timings. They're not even that bad, they're just still shut up all timings. Bum, bum, bum. Oh wait, is that a buffer? If that's not a buffer, that sucks. Oh wait, it is, okay. Now the level's really fun from like, you know, like last quarter of the level onward. There's like no sync, the sync is non-existent. That might just be because it's a really long level and the sync just like desyncs as it goes on. come on. Yeah, the really bad sync is definitely not making me want to play this level. Oh, come on. Yes, I don't know why people think I just, like, abandoned recent tab bingo forever. Like, it's gonna come back, don't you worry. Just because Howdy hasn't made a video in the series that you like for, like, a month doesn't mean it's, like, dead forever. It's gonna be okay. This part's a little scary if I recall. Come on now. There we go. Play more horror? I would if it was, like, financially viable, but, like, if you noticed... Like, people don't really watch my videos either way, but especially not if it's, you know, like a horror game or a non-Geometry Dash game, you know? I would love to play more horror. That'd be a dream come true. But I do have bills to pay, so I do have to play this game a decent amount. How long is the level? Like 5.5 minutes, I think? Maybe 6? Let's jump right here. Ugh. Oh, yeah. This way is pretty fun. Up. Up. I did not even see that, I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, and now it's time for a whole bunch of cube jumps that do not sync. It's like, if those just synced better, I would probably have gone for this level a while ago, but that's okay. Oh well. Can you talk like Goofy? Like that guy from like Looney Tunes or something? Probably not. What was my first level? Probably Stereo Madness? I don't know. I think that's it. Throat of the World. I had to reread that because I thought I misread it. That's... Really? Is that what we want to call our levels? Okay. Cool. Shoot, man. I mean, I have a couple ideas of levels I could maybe go for. I kind of want to go for a Thanatos, because the song is so fucking good. I know nothing about this level, though. You misread it? No, I sure don't. Yeah, this robot is going to kick my ass. Yeah, ooh. Oh, wait, how does this work? Oh, nice. It's auto. Sweet. Dim Rain songs are fire. So true. Ooh, I want that to sync. Hold on. Ooh, it kind of syncs. That's a really tight wave, though. If you don't understand how tight that is, let me turn on show hitboxes so you can see all the spikes. Well, I mean, everything's red, so you know the spike hitboxes kind of blend in, but... Oh, yeah, you gotta keep holding there. Gotcha, gotcha. Gosh damn it, I clicked the wrong fucking button. I have a horizontal... Not a horizontal mouse, I have a vertical mouse, so the button's on the side. Watching stream at 144p. Why are you doing this to yourself? How are you doing? Pretty well. Doing pretty well, thank you. I just beat Fexty, the unnerfed version. That's my second hardest, so pretty freaking sweet. How are you doing, man? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Tell me about your day. I'm not using any Geode mods, no. I don't see much of a point in most of what Geode has to offer when I have Megahack, so that's most of what I'm doing. Geode has like a little bit of like quality of life stuff that Megahack doesn't have, but it's mostly for like play styles and stuff that I don't really do. Yeah, that wave's pretty tough. Better editor is necessary. I'm gonna counter that and say Robtop should just make the editor better, because, like, wow. Talk about an unoptimized piece of trash. There's just so many, like, tiny little ways that Robtop, like, refuses to fix the editor. It's just like, come on, man. It's a no-brainer. Better edit is fire. See, like, I don't doubt that. I'm sure it's awesome, but, like, those should just be vanilla, in my opinion. It seems like all the stuff that, like, better edit does is just so, like, brain-dead game development. Like, yeah, that should have been in the game since, like, 2014. I think people who freak out about CBF are little babies. You need to calm down. I also don't know how much it helps because I haven't used it. Yeah, the start position menu is so gross. I've never seen something that ugly in a video game. It's like the worst single piece of HUD I've ever seen. You know, the death corridor kills you when you go into it. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so these are a little tricky. Oh gosh. That's strong. What do I do here? Can I just do 2? I can just do 2, okay. And then click right after the last pink is like, yeah, there you go. I can't see, Mr. Attempt Count. Out of my way. Who even needs orbs? Look at me go. Come on. This is weird. I don't like this. This is not good UFO gameplay. I'm just gonna say that right now. That's probably gonna, like, trigger me if I ever go for this. Oh my gosh, this UFO gameplay sucks! Man, a UFO shut-up ball timing is worse than a ball shut-up ball timing. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oof. Unnerfed Fexty? Oh yeah. We beat it. We beat it, lads. Congrats on beating Fexty. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Oh gosh. Jeez, that UFO sucks so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Why does no one understand how to make good UFO gameplay? It's not that hard. Oh, it's just auto, okay. Right, fake block somewhere, right? Was that bufferable? It is bufferable, oh yeah. What about the green? Maybe. Bloodbath V3? I don't like that message. Oh, come on. This is so hard. Can I call you Howard Dennis? Sure. What do do we do here? Did I mess something up? Man, it's mirrored too, so I'm completely blind here. Oh, do you jump there, maybe? Yeah, that's right. Man, this is tough. Very, very learny. Very learny. I don't know how to do this. I think it's auto. Okay. This isn't learning, question mark? That's like the opposite of what I said. You're just making things up. I'm saying it's not a learn level. Then don't put a question mark at the end of it. You're allowed to have that opinion, even though it's bad. If people call my levels learning, I'm allowed to call this learning. Like, my levels are not that hard. Oh, that's right, I go into the structure. See? I learned something. Ooh. Ooh. I wonder if there's a term for levels where you have to learn what to do. Where do I go, though? There you go. Oh, gosh. I can't even see anything, dude. It's so dark. Okay, there you go. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of good representation in terms of gameplay for this song. Come on now. Oh, I see. I see. There's just a wall of spikes there. Gotcha. How much do I have to spam this before it's gonna work? I don't know. I don't know. Not learning, by the way. Not learning. You shall not pass, apparently. There we go. Oof. Oh, it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. Oh, I am not liking this level. The gameplay has aged very poorly. Yeah, it's not a very long robot, thankfully. Also, like, yeah, let's just make every portal and, like, speed change ever, like, dark red. I don't know why they felt the need to do that, but okay. That was a tough wave, too. Oh my goodness, you see that? Am I supposed to be... There you go. I was supposed to be dual, right? Come on. on. Do a little UFO jump right out of the portal, maybe? Oh, maybe? Wow, that's really weird. There we go. I really want to hit all those, even though I know you're not supposed to. Can I just jump once all the way there? I think so. Yeah, oh my gosh, yes you can. Then go down. That's tough. That's so hard. Ooh, I don't know about that transition, man. In my Thanatos completion, I believe I did 2 small jumps as the robot. I got you. Yeah, that's the Chad move then. Because you can just jump all the way to the ship portal, I'm pretty sure. That's what I did. You know, my completion video. That's real. I know you go down here. Then you just jump there and you're done. Yeah, okay. No. No, I like things that this level is doing, especially song-wise. And I think the deco's pretty cool. That's about it. I don't think I would like that level very much if I were to go for it. Honestly, Carnage mode looks like it could be pretty fun. I think that one's pretty cool. Oh boy, there's Fexty, we did it. Please try retention. Oh man. Okay, I'll give retention a try. I really don't like this first cube though. I really, really don't like it. It makes it so hard to love the rest of the level because I have to play this at the beginning of every attempt. What? What you say to me? I guess I just blue orb all the way there. Okay, cool. So true. So true, retention. Thank you. What do I do here? What you say to me? Why you say these mean things? Oh, there you go. Ooh, honestly, imagine I just skip all the greens. Allegiance, overrated level. I don't think I would like Allegiance very much. Oh, come on. Opinions on the song Classical VIP. It's okay. Not one of Ruckus's best, but I like it. Okay, so it's like an ICDX scenario where you can't hold. You just gotta like... Oof. Suffers from boring beginning, yeah. Don't do that. Stop that. Oh, come on. Is that too high? Okay. I think we should jump all the way to the blue? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Quit being annoying. I hate checkpoints like that. It's just like you're just screwed no matter when you decide to click. Just the right trajectory, you know, that was saved at the checkpoint to screw you over. Okay. I don't like this. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. This level suffers from fake orbs fucking everywhere. And, like, they're pretty obvious, I guess, but... Oh... Okay. I don't know why the pad has to be invisible there. That's just kind of confusing. Super 2.0 gameplay, yeah. I guess just jump into the green? This is super weird. Like, a lot of the, like, structuring placements are just like, why did you do that? Why did you put that there? What purpose does that serve? Why did you make this pad invisible? Jump at the fake blocks. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. Oh. Man, this jump is so annoying. Oh my gosh. Oh, never mind. I thought that's what you meant by jump at the fake blocks. I did beat it already, yes. Took me about 4 streams. I don't know what to do here. Go inside the fake blocks. I did that, and then I died. Oh, okay. See, like... Alright, sure. Yeah, like, a lot of these gameplay choices are very, like, 2.0, why did you do that? Yeah, how's the flawless going there, Pingu fan? I assume we skip the blue and just jump into the pink? Oh. Oh, no. I don't like that. Beat a couple weeks ago, lmao. Nice. You have any plans to go for something else? I don't think I have retention in me at this point in my Geometry Dash career. Hey, 40% lost existence. There you go. I just did a practice run of that as well. It's like, it's super doable for me. It's just a matter of like consistency. There's not really any surprises with the level. It's very straightforward gameplay. Stereo. I forgot this got rated. It got featured even. That's crazy. Excuse me. Retention is most likely pretty good, but learning it is like 4 dots. That's about how I feel. I am unfortunately quite attracted to the concept of playing Carnage mode. That's probably not good. I don't think I can let that happen. Devil Vortex, no. I've heard Troll Machine is good, but it's called Troll Machine, so I don't want to trust that. No, thank you. I've heard Low Death is good. Looks really learny, though. There's the flawless. There it is, dude. The Hell Zone. Yeah, the song is good. It makes it more fun for sure. It makes the very like 6-minute long ordeal a little more enjoyable. Not a whole lot of demons calling out to me here. I'm really picky about the demons that I beat. Like, oh, it must be really, really bad, but in these ways. And then, you know, apparently Fexty crossed those boxes, so there you go. No, Glide maybe. Oh, no, Glide is probably gonna hurt my eyes too bad. No, thanks. Ooh, Necropolis. Not Necropolix. No. See, we need to play the much better level Necropolis. There you go. I've been really close to beating Necropolis for a long time. I feel like I could probably beat that in like a couple streams if I just got lucky with that damn end part. Necropolis is not very hard until you get to like 67. Those ball timings are so stupid. Okay, I'm probably gonna regret this. Let's give this a try. I'm not doing Invisible Deadlocked, no. Ooh, Gunsling a Corridor maybe. That might be fun. Stop doing that. I forgot you can't hold there. That's really annoying. What's going on, Matthew Smith? How you doing? That's the guy from Doctor Who or something. Oh, you can just fall, right? No, you can't. Oh, I see. %7% would be like 40% of my attempts. Yeah, pretty much. Why don't you use Sayo anymore? Okay. Awesome question. Unnerfed Fexty? Yes, sir. Beat that recently. It's really tough. It is really, really tough. I got pretty lucky. I passed the wave once, died at 60, which is the first click of the swing copter, which is like as hard as each click in the wave, and then I passed the wave again and beat it. I'd call that a fluke. Use the fat wave. No. This wave is just like infinitely better. I'm sorry. The fat wave has its moments, but like, no. That click right there, that like, that let go, the anti-click, it's so bad, yeah. I should probably not be playing with sunglasses. That's just making it harder for me. That's not even, okay, taking them off does not really help. I still can't see. I don't know why anyone would want to beat it. Why did you? I am cursed to find really bad levels in this game really, really fun. They have to be just the right amount of bad, though, because if I play, like, a really bad level, I'm just like, no, there's nothing to enjoy here. There has to be something good. Like, Fexty, Deco, awesome. Song, awesome. Gameplay, honestly, the gameplay is good. It's just the difficulty is all over the place, so that's not enough of a bad level for me to say no. Like, I was just infinitely attracted to that level. I just loved it. Honestly, every second of learning Fexty was really fun, except for learning the dual ship. The dual ship was really rough. Once I learned it, I had it down, and I was pretty consistent at it, but learning it sucked. I don't think I could go for this level because it's too dark. I can't see. And I could, like, play on a copy and just, like, increase the brightness, but that's, like, probably too much cheating. I could put up with a little bit of cheating. No, that's not in the cards for me either. You know, let's give one more demon a try. I'll do like one more practice run before I end. Let's try Chromatic Haze. There's like a pointer crate. Here we go. Lemon list. No, screw your lemon list, man. You suck. This is what you played on, right, Tint? You played on this and you said the sync was okay? Winner. I want to follow the history here. Prismatic Haze LDM. I have reached 42069 attempts. This is not a drill. New best. Let's go! 41 to 100. Nice, dude. 2 runs. First new best in over a month. Very stupid death, but I'll take it. What? Winner. I'm so done with this level. That sucks, man. 42069 attempts. There's no way that's true. It had to be like 4269 or something. I don't know. 426. That's so many. Is the Fexty completion going to be on YouTube? No. It's going to be on Kick, the new greatest place for streamers. Okay, let's see if this syncs. It's probably not going to because 2.2 ruined a lot of that. There you go. This is so dumb. Gambling moment true. This is my least favorite shit in all of Geometry Dash, please. Oh gosh. Spam sucks, by the way. I can't wait to do it at the beginning of every attempt. At like 6. Starting at 6%, dude. That sucks. It's so fast. Okay, just one click there. Oh, come on now. Yeah, this level's really freaking hard. I don't really know where I'm supposed to be clicking, which is kind of an issue because it's a sync level. Are you serious? I hate this shit so much. Look where I clicked, and it still doesn't count. Really? This looks like the kind of level that's too hard to be fun. Like, the kind of gameplay that it is awesome, but it's just too hard. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. The waves are one of the hardest things about this level too. They're brutal. Okay. If they sink, it shouldn't be too bad, but they might not. So far, it's not looking awesome. Oh gosh. Really? That spike... Does that need to be there? Are we serious? Oh gosh. Doing Chromatic Haze from 0 as hell. That's kind of how Prismatic felt. I'm looking forward to when this level calms down, because I know the song does kind of take a chill pill around like 60 or so. I think then it could be fun. Come on, dude. Oh my gosh. Really? What? How am I dying here? Are you serious? There we go. No! Oh, you asshole! Oh my gosh, worst fucking place to put a checkpoint ever. Wow, that sucked. Why is there an upside down portal there? Oh, I thought it was supposed to go up. I see. Oh. Technical. Mario. EVW. Dry bones. Oh, I know what he's referencing. There you go. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a pre-drop heavy level. I think the ending looks pretty fun. What the? How did it work the first time and then never again in the history of mankind? Cool. These waves are brutal, bro. They're so fast. Oh my gosh. Slaughterhouse ass gameplay. This, how is this true? In what universe? What kind of slaughterhouse are you playing? How did I die there? The wave parts, I guess. In the fact that it's a wave that's mini and hard. It's Slaughterhouse. There you go. One jump, I guess? Jeez Louise, do you see this bullshit? I clicked the freaking kill a star position button by accident. Are you going through changes? What does that mean? Jeez, I hate that click so much. That feels like ass. This is too hard. Too fucking hard to be enjoyable, man. I don't know. Maybe if you're freaking like a top 5 player, you'd be able to enjoy this. But this gameplay is so cool, it's just too hard. I don't know, man. I don't think it's happening. feels like ass. What do you mean by that? It sucks. It's bad. This guy's never heard a figure of speech before. Am I really dead there? Are you fucking serious? Oh my gosh. This is making me so mad. I'm not even going for it. I'm just doing a practice run. I want to get to the part that's fun. I want to play the part that's fun. Please. Oh my gosh. Who let someone buff this? That's what I'm saying. I think Gizbro probably made this, and then he's like, what if I made it harder than Prismatic? Even though it was already, like, probably good before. And now it's bad. It's not bad, that's an exaggeration. Not this fucking death effects shit. Get out of my face. I hate it so much. There we go. Goodness gracious. What the Jane is this? This is Chromatic Haze. I'm giving it a try for today. Not like as my next extreme. Definitely not. Come on, man. Oh, I hate this bullshit. Yeah, this gameplay's too fun. Let's just add a ton of spikes. Let's just spike it up. Do not do this to me. Come on, man. Don't put the upside down portal there. It sucks. Nope, nope. No, every time I play one of these waves, I say no to this level even louder, even stronger. Oh. Come on now. We're probably almost to the good part. Here we go. I know the slow part takes up a good like 40% of the level, so we gotta be close. Goodness, little corny cob, thanks so much for the 2. I appreciate that. He is here. Ooh, scary corny cob. Hope you've been well these days, man. Welcome in. I'm also shivering my timbers. Oh my gosh. I'm nearing the chill parts. I hope so. Oh my gosh. This level's insufferable. Oh. Okay, here we go, here we go. Come on, what's going on there? Yeah, this is cool. I like this. It's like he didn't buff this part. He's buffed everything else. Look at this. I've never played this before. And I just did like freaking 4% in a row on my first attempt. This is what like good sync gameplay looks like. That's how it should feel. It did not feel like that at all when it was faster. And there's ball, of course. Man, I swear, Gizbro is like a percussionist or something, man. This gameplay feels so nice. Oh, I don't like those. I don't like those shut-up ball timings. No thanks. You know you're happy when you got a 4% run. There you go. Oh gosh. Where do I go? Oh, there you go. This feels terrible. This wave feels terrible. All the waves in this level just bring it down so much. Ugh. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Goodness. You remember to buff this part, that's for sure. Stop. Stop. How late do you want me to hit it? Jeez Louise. Dude, I hate this shit so much. I need just the right amount of like nanoseconds holding down my save device. There we go. Oh, a pretty tight straight fly before the last timing. This is Chromatic Haze. What is that? Oh, I thought that was like porn or something for like a split second. Whew. Just another fish. We're in the clear. Pointer Crate trolling us for real with that addition. That's so hard. Nope. Nope. No siree. 600 attempts in practice. I think... What was it? I think every end took me like 700 or something. Maybe 800? I don't know. That's nuts. That is nuts. No, 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 no. Holding my Seo device. I'm not even sure what the intended message was there. What did he mean by this? Oh. Oh, it took me over 1,000? Okay. I thought I remembered it taking me like... Maybe it was 7 minutes is what it said. I think it did say 7 minutes. Yeah. No, it was like 1,500, right? Yeah, it was like 1,500 attempts in 7 minutes. Yeah, that was really funny. No, I thought that was 700 attempts per second. There's no way. 1,800. Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. I have 2 words for Gizbro. Seek. Oh, seek God. Okay, well, I wouldn't go that far. I just think he buffed his level too much. It really does feel like a Prismatic Haze difficulty level that was just buffed to be like freaking main list for the time. Like, I really don't think that was necessary. When you try to make sync gameplay that hard, it usually does not turn out very well. Oh, okay. That's gonna be it for today. I think, all things considered, we did pretty well. Yeah, we beat Unnerfed Fexty in about 7,500 attempts. Not too bad at all. Definitely our second hardest. That was harder than Cataclysm by a decent margin, I'd say. Yeah, looking back, Cataclysm really wasn't too bad. Just a couple shit parts that really stood in my way, but get consistent at those, not too bad. Hey, before we go, let us thank all the wonderful people who stopped by and donated to the Howdy Foundation today. First up, we got Artificial with several donations. Let me just get all of his out of the way because they're all all grouped together. That's convenient. So Artificial with the $109.99, the $219.99, the $44.99, and then another $44.99 Turkish lira. That is a lot of freaking Turkish lira. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. He's already an Epic member, by the way, and he just did that anyway. He's so nice. Speaking of so nice, we got Gemma with the £2. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Booneyman Produce with the 2 as well. The Big Cheese, 192. I think he probably won. Not that it's a contest, but, you know, he made it a contest, and he probably won. Thank you so much for the 2. And then the 10 right after that. Husky with the 5. Thank you as well. Hope your day at work went okay. Cersei with the 503. He didn't 1-up Lunatic Husky. No, Cersei 3'd up Lunatic Husky. That's crazy. We got 10 euros from L. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Cersei with the $2 after that. Tublub with the 6 euros. Husky with the £2 and the cookie for the GG. Tublub with the $2.49 and Corny Cobb at the very end there with the $2. I appreciate you guys very much. Regardless of how much money you did or did not spend on the stream here today, you all spend your time, and that is the most valuable resource that we are given on this earth. So I appreciate you being here today. I'm glad you guys were here to witness another Extreme Demon victory. That is number 3. Oh, man. I don't really have a 4th Extreme Demon kind of reaching out at me right now. We will have to see about that. Man, nothing is really sounding all that enticing for the moment, but I'll find something else. I think going for extremes and hard insanes and stuff, I think that's fun. I think it's fun, and I would like to continue, but finding the right levels is tough. So, I will come back, you know, in a few weeks, few months maybe, with another demon, and that'll be our go-to. So, until then, we're going to wrap up Need for Speed Most Wanted, get back to work on our level. We got our level here. Where is it? Walls of Jericho. Yeah, here we go. I haven't played this in so long. Yeah, okay, so we got Walls of Jericho to finish. That's going to be pretty fun. Probably Fexty stream highlights will be a thing. That's going to be pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's 4 streams I got to edit down. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's going to be it. I don't know what we're doing next on stream. Finishing Walls of Jericho. Probably got another game series coming up, like Shovel Knight maybe. Maybe do some of that soon. Sly 3, we're going to do that. It's going to be a good time. So, I will see you guys whenever that happens. And until next time, have a great rest of your day or night. And goodbye forever.